Hello once again, everyone. I'm your host, Shira Estella, and welcome back to another manga drop run-through. Today we're going through chapter 354, but before that, let's quickly look back at the previous chapter. We had learned that Lucius now has the ability to bring people back from the dead. Of course, with this, it brought up some speculation about who might be coming back, and how devastating it could be for certain living characters. Imagine having to deal with a dearly beloved doing horrible things, and even reopening some recently closed wounds. I must admit, this has got me thinking of some events that might be coming our way. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The chapter closes off with Asta getting ready to train with the Ryuzen 7 before his friends, who are on the way to get him, come and return him home. Alright, on to the new chapter. The beginning of this chapter starts back in the Clover Kingdom, both the good guys and the bad getting ready to fight. Because of how crazy things might get, they even got the neighboring countries ready to fight. They couldn't track down Lucius in time and try to stop this conflict faster, so they evacuated all the citizens to a certain area of the kingdom, and have gathered all of the magic knights they have for the grand scale conflict that's coming. We move over to Captain Charlotte and Yami having a conversation. Charlotte wants to apologize for avoiding Yami so much, but she promises that she'll be at her best during the fight. Yami, being, well, Yami, just kind of brushes it off, but he does say that he has something he wants to talk to her about. Charlotte says that when they win, he'll have her undivided attention. Now let's be for real, this is clearly some bait for the shippers. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this pairing, but I can't see this going any other way than a silly moment waiting to happen. There's already been a few moments where this could have been resolved before and we could have moved on, maybe with some new headcanons about what kind of dates they would have been on, but no, I have no faith. But maybe, just maybe, Tsubasa is aware of how his audience feels and will hit me with a big old gotcha. Oh, how tragic would it be if he did that? All jokes aside, I'm not holding my breath on this one. Moving on, Jack the Ripper is getting impatient, but it won't last long as Lucius appears right then and there, along with a familiar face. But this isn't Noct. Revealing that they can use light magic, it turns out Morgan is back. That's Noct's brother, just as a reminder. We get a professor guy that I can vaguely remember, but I don't recall his name, sorry. Looking like he's going to be fighting Leona and Fuego Leon. And finally, Asier Silva, looking to fight her children. Oh, to see the drama that'll come out of this. Rays of light shine through the clouds as the citizens look up and witness what must be something that's quite beautiful to see. But in reality, something that will only bring large-scale destruction unlike anything else before it. Lucius is here to bring happiness to the world. Wow, this chapter came out as fast. Looks like we're gearing up for fights to already start within the next few chapters. Now, the beginning of this chapter started off with Lucius stating that Judgment Day has arrived, which means to me that Asta should have already been picked up at this moment. What I can see happening is if things get too hectic, we might have Asta and the rest of the Black Bulls swooping in to save the day at the pinpoint of convenience. Or maybe they'll be stepping back to show us what the crew has been up to during Asta's disappearance. Either way, that's the end of this chapter. I'm very excited to see the upcoming confrontations as well as the reunion of our beloved crew. But what are your guys' thoughts on all this? Are there any predictive fights you would like to see? Tell me about it. I put my Twitter down below so you can yell at me there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Shiro, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.